All right, shalom, shalom. All right, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rahakadash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who taught me this truth. Salutations to you brothers out there stiffly pushing in all sincerity and diligence, and shalom to the rest of the one-third remnant of men, women, and children of the nation of Israel, as well as a speckled bird seeking salvation at the hands of Yahweh Shah. All right, and then I'm back at you again with another lesson. All right, as you can see, man, we'll be entitled you know how these devils are blanketing the skies, all right, with these Starlink 5G satellites, all right, so that they can connect everybody on the planet with the blink, all right, with the charagma, you know, okay. And there was an article that just went out, all right, which I'll briefly go over it, okay. It was released 2 hours ago. It says SpaceX rocket launches the largest commercial satellite in the orbit. It could also blind our view of the universe. See, so essentially, man, you got these devils, all right. You know, this is being spearheaded by Elon Musk. Okay, you got different companies, right? You got companies over in China, right, that are looking to do the same thing, man. See, so they're putting these satellites up in the skies, man, all right, that are going to be 5G compatible, you see, to do what? To be able to connect everybody, man, because you got people in rural countries, right, rural parts of the world, all right, poor countries, okay, that don't have access to internet. And what they're saying is that this is going to give everybody pretty much access to the internet, man, right? It's going to give everybody access to the internet. So their plan is to, they're putting thousands of these Starlink satellites, all right, in the skies, okay, because they're connecting, they're getting that grid set up, man. See, they're getting the grid set up, okay? So whenever they put the blank in you, right, you already in the database, right? They got you on the grid. You know, this is complete, total digital surveillance, man. And this is where we're at, okay? This is where we're at, man. It's no coincidence. Every single nation is developing a central bank digital currency, right? We got December 13th around the corner, okay? We're pretty much Babylon the Great, man. They're done with the dollar. The dollar's through, right? The dollar's through. It's lost its power, so they're gonna have to roll in a digital currency, man. Okay, the digital dollar, right? Some people are saying Biden bucks, whatever the case is gonna be, man. But they're gonna roll it out, and all of these things are gonna be connected, right? Based on this the backbone, right? It's gonna pretty much be this Starlink 5G grid that's gonna be set up, right? It's gonna operate on a blockchain system, right? So everything's come together, man, right? Everything's come together. So, as you see, this article reads, SpaceX launches the largest commercial satellite in orbit. It could also blind our view of the universe. See, it could also blind our view of the universe, man. So they want to pretty much build a nest around the earth, right, with this technology. You see, they want to build a nest around the earth with this technology, man. All right, to wherein if these devils had their way, all right, if they had, you know, few more years left, right, you know, Lord willing, man, they ain't got 2 years left, right, yet alone 1. Okay, but if they had their way, man, and they had more time on their hands, we wouldn't even be able to look into outer space, you know, and see the stars and the planets and the constellations and things, because we would look up and we would see all this junk, all right? This man-made artificial technology, man, all right? So yeah, I'll put this article in the description box. I won't grab all of it, but I do want to go down a little bit here. Let's see here. All right, you see here it says these satellites do not need a cell tower, right? So we don't need a cell tower in places where people don't have cell towers and you know, those dish satellites, right? It won't matter. It won't matter with this technology, man. Right? Everything's gonna be connected. Right? But it says It says, but the commercial, or so like, let's go up a little bit. It says it could also invade space, blinding our only view of the cosmos. Man, these devils are wicked. It says, but the commercial appeal of these satellites is that they will link directly to cell phones, right? And yeah, they're going to say cell phones, but we know what they're really going to be linked to, man. Right? What the main reason behind that is, yeah, it might be beneficial to cell phones, right? Because now you won't have to worry about certain dead zones. You know, you won't worry about certain dead zones because these satellites gonna be everywhere, man. Everywhere is gonna have internet connectivity. See, this is the next phase, man. The fourth industrial revolution. They're trying to step it up a notch. See, so everywhere would pretty much there would be no dead zones, right? And I have T-Mobile, right? Which there's articles going out how T-Mobile users as of next year will freely be connected to Starlink. See, as of next year, all T-Mobile users will freely be connected to the Starlink system. Okay. So, you know, this is one of the things that they're saying is beneficial because you won't have to worry about dead zones, right? We're going to bring high-speed internet to rural areas, right? To certain places around the world that don't have internet access. But guess what? Every time they try to tell you something that they're doing to better things, right? This technology is going to be cutting edge, blah, 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 blah. You got to understand there's always a sinister plot behind it, man. Yeah, they got to paint it a certain way so that people can, accept it to a certain degree. All right. But understand what this is really about, man. This is about fulfilling prophecy. Okay. It's about fulfilling prophecy, man. And this technology is what's going to allow the prophecy in Revelations 13, all right, to be fulfilled. Because when you understand the prophecy, man, no man might be able to buy nor sell save he that had the blank. Okay. And this is going to affect, let's go there, man. Let's go there. All right. Because this is beautiful, man. Everything's coming together, man. Right? Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, which the image, all right, is what you're seeing being set up, man. Everything that they're capable, all right, and that they're bringing forth, right? Everything that they're pushing forth into society, all right, and what they're making reality, man. All right, their system, okay? It says that the image of the beast should both speak, and it's speaking. This is why they're setting up, all right, all these Starlink satellites around the globe so everybody can be connected digitally, man. See that? Nobody's going to be, even people, because another one of the pushing factors, right, for that, the one that goes in the hand is that you have some people who don't have debit cards, right? Some people don't have credit cards. Some people don't have access to banks. So how are they going to be able to buy and sell, right, with this new digital system? See, you won't be able to use cash. So how are they going to be able to buy and sell, man? Everybody doesn't have debit cards, yet alone bank accounts. But guess what? You take that, you got that charagma, you won't need one. See, you won't need one, man. You won't need a bank. Okay? See that? So it's all coming together. It says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. It says, verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. See that? So how are you going to get small people, right? Poor people, okay? People in certain parts of the world, right, that don't have access to internet. How are you going to get them to take it, man? Right? Why would they need to take it if they don't have internet access? Because the image is being set up to where the system is being rolled out to where everybody will be able to connect to this to the internet, man. You see that? You see how it's all come together, right? That's how you're going to get small and poor, right? Because no matter where you're at on the planet Earth, no matter what your lifestyle, your condition, all right, you will have to submit and adopt this new B system, or you will not be connected to, you will not be a part of society. The next phase in human development, if you will, in the minds of these Edomites is to have everybody connected digitally on the Internet of Things, man. This Starlink technology is making the Internet of Things possible. See, and it's to the point to where it's going to block out. It would block out the our view of the cosmos, man. If the Most High allowed for this thing to fully be underway, this is some complete Black Mirror, year million shit, man. All right, completely. So let's grab a precept and let's grab one more precept, and then I want to go ahead and play this video for you. This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 4. Now you go into the book of Obadiah, it goes into the Edomites, man, and their destruction. But it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, which we know the ancient Romans, right? These Americans, right? Their national bird has always been an eagle, man. All right, it's always been an eagle, which is one spiritual sign, all right, as to who the Edomites are. All right. And there's plenty, man. So don't even, other people use the eagle too. All right, man, you got to be spiritual with these things. So it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh. See that? The Most High is going to bring these devils down, man. They think they're going to be able to set their enterprise up. Pursuing what's that? Job 14:5. Give me one moment. Right. Well, this is a good one too, but give me 1 second here, man. Because they're not going to be able to set this up fully, right? The Most High is not going to allow this, man. So, Job chapter 5:12, it says he disappointed the devices of the crafty. See, this is a very crafty thing they're doing, man. Cunning, right? Very cunning, very subtle, very snake-like. Okay, they're very sneaky. Oh, we're doing a great thing for the world. This is a miracle. Everyone's going to have access to the internet, no matter where you are, no matter what, how much money you have. Everyone's going to have access to it. But in reality, they're crafty because they want you to bow down to their new system, all right? Or your ass is through, man. You see that? That's how Esau works, man. See, scriptures say, though his words are smooth as butter, war is in his heart. These devils are always thinking of how they can get one up over on you, man. See? How they can usurp you, pull one over, But it says he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. See, so it's to the point to where prophecy must be fulfilled, as far as the mark being implemented. But right after it's implemented, man, the Most High is not going to get these devils too much more time, all right, before the bricks send no missiles over, man, because it's going to be so much shit escalating, continuing to escalate around the same time, all right, they're just out of time, There's no way to put it other than that, man. All right, the Most High will destroy this enterprise, man. It will not fully, go underway, or it will not fully, be set in stone. All right. But yeah, it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh. See, so this is them setting their nest amongst the stars. So much so if they had it to their liking, you wouldn't even be able to see the stars. Like they're polluting, all right? They're trying to pollute the skies, man. They're trying to pollute space, all this space junk, right? Which they can only get so far, all right, up in Earth's atmosphere. Okay, they haven't really actually been, in outer space, right? These satellites can only go up so far, man, right? Esau's always lying about everything, man. They lie about the moon landing. They lie about how old the Earth is. They lie about carbon dating these fossil fuels. They lie about just everything, man. And you believe that these devils actually being into outer space? All right, absolutely not, man. And this is the reason why. Okay, because if they were able to, they would just completely destroy all the, millions of planets that's out there. They would destroy everything, man, if they had their way. All right. But yeah, so their nest, right, will be destroyed, man. this eagle that's building its nest, right, is going to be destroyed. See that? And we just grabbed that. So let's play this video, and we'll go ahead and close it out. All right, and I do want to say, this video is used for fair use purposes only, man. All right.
What this whole system is leading towards, folks, is complete digital control of everybody and a merging of human beings with AI. And when you look at Elon Musk and some of the stuff he's been putting out, he's saying that it is necessary for us to merge with AI. It's going to be the only way to save us against AI completely taking over. And he's saying this needs to be done through a neural net. And listen to this.
So I think if we can effectively merge with AI by improving that the neural link between your cortex and your digital extension of yourself, which already, like I said, already exists, just has a bandwidth issue, and then effectively you become an AI human symbiote, and if that then is widespread with anyone who wants it can have it, then we solve the control problem as well. We don't have to worry about some sort of evil dictator AI, because kind of we are the AI collectively. It already exists, just has a bandwidth issue. A bandwidth issue.
Pay close attention to what he said there. What he said was that this interface already exists. It's just that they have to improve the bandwidth. They have bandwidth problems. So how might these bandwidth problems be improved?
Kansas, the wait is over.
Starlink is a form of space-based internet service. The aim of the service will be cheap global internet coverage with 5G service without need for extensive infrastructure or expensive contracts to keep customers locked in for years.
All right, and this is a good visual as to what they want it to look like. See, they want all them Starlink satellites everywhere, man. So where if you looked up, you wouldn't even be able to see into space. You know, that's that nest, man. That's that nest that them devils is built up there. All right. And I'm gonna play a couple more minutes, man. I'll post this video in the description box. All right, but I won't play all of it. All right.
Phase 1 of the Starlink constellation consists of 1,600 satellites arranged into 32 orbital planes with 50 satellites in each plane.
Create a comprehensive global communication system that provides high bandwidth, low latency connectivity anywhere in the world, and provides cross-links through the satellites so that you can have improved long-distance internet. You can actually have a more direct path through space, and photons move faster. And depending upon what fiber optic material they're running through, photons actually move about 40 to 50% faster in vacuum than they do in fiber optic cables.
It's likely that we will merge somehow or another with this sort of technology and it'll augment what we are now, or do you think it will replace us?
From a long-term existential standpoint, that's like the purpose of Neuralink, is to create a high bandwidth interface to the brain such that we can be symbiotic with AI. Because we have a bandwidth problem. You just can't communicate through your fingers, it's too slow.
And where's Neuralink at right now?
I think we'll have something interesting to announce in a few months. That's at least an order of magnitude better than anything else. Probably, I think better than probably anyone thinks is possible.
How much can you talk about that right now?
Keep in mind, man, this video was released 3 years ago. So now, all right, they're way further along, all right, as far as setting this system up. All right, they're way further along, man. Now, Elon Musk is ready to do human trials as far as the Karagma, the brain one. Right, you got a company in Australia that's already done human trials, right? And now they launching these satellites, all right, in such great number, all right, in these big ass 689 square foot. It says it could be a colossal internet satellite featuring a giant antenna array covering an area of 689 square foot, right? That are gonna just block out the cosmos, man. You see, but it's all come together, man. It's beautiful, man. Lord willing, they going ahead and implement this deal next year. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, man. You know, we got to stay circumspect and see, right? I would not be surprised, man. You got the purge, all right, that's being rolled out pretty much in Chicago as of January 1st. Okay, you have the German some high up, you know, German political leader or whatever say that the September 21st is going to be September 24th, Salakia, is going to be a year for the world, or a date for the world to remember. All right. You got December 13th. We got all these things around the corner, man. All these things just building up. I mean, this is it, man. So it's time to stay circumspect. It's time to gird up. All right. It's time to get ready, man. Because, I mean, we're about to be delivered. All right. We are about to be delivered, man. All right. If you can't see this, man, then you're just not, the Most High hasn't called you into this deal. All right. We are about to be delivered, man. All right. And these are beautiful times, man. All right. Because it's scriptures tell you the Most High is going to make a speedy riddance of them that dwell in the land. Right. So once this thing is, they implement it, right, globally, it's not going to take long before that utter destruction, man. You know, it's not like it's going to be years. And no, man, it's going to be a speedy thing. And Yahweh Bashim Shah said, too, that for the elect's sake, he's shortening the days, man. So we know time is speeding up, man. So, man, let's go, man. It's time, all right? We're going to give all praise unto Yahweh Bashim Shah, Wahab Rakakadash, all right? Shalom, Wa Ababa Ball.